What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time dropping in, Tommy Kentner here. Today, me and Roberto from Formdrivenmedia is going to just have a little chat slash little podcast and recap 2022.
Right.
Another year in the books.
Yeah, for real. It was pretty eventful, especially for me. I had a lot of going on personally with my leg and some other personal issues. Also, pretty big as far as like my car situation.
Right.
I kind of got a car that I've been wanting forever and ever.
Right.
And, as usual, I had a blown motor
Yeah.
in the Subaru things. And
Common Subaru problem.
Tommy took care of it, and it's in here again for another wave of mods.
Right. That
And
you guys will be soon because we're going to film it too and kind of show you the upgrade path and go over all that good stuff.
it will be pretty special because as far as now, the Cobb way has been about pretty much the primary way that people mod their Subarus, and
Yep.
we're going Holtec.
Yep.
Besides that, I mean, it's pretty common stuff, like the
Yeah.
turbo and injectors and all that. That's been done before,
Yep.
but that kind of makes it pretty exciting.
Yeah, because with the Haltech guys, it's just a way to really to like protect your investment, and you can put external sensors that can shut the car down. So if something did go wrong, like your fuel pump or you drop fuel pressure, oil pressure, you're starting to lift ahead, coolant pressure. I can set it up if it sees any of that it just pulls. Like you can be 100% throttle, but I can pull throttle with a computer. And that way, if anything is getting damaged, it's just like minute compared to catastrophic.
Yeah, that's a big one. I feel like between the software side of the Haltech and all the protective-ish things that we put in there,
Right.
the cylinder fork cooling, like I don't know, just everything. Like
Right.
Tommy was like, "This is what you want," and I was like,
Yeah.
"All right, let's get that."
Yeah.
It should be like a really strong car, and it should last for multiple years and beating on it and all that. But that's enough about me. Like mainly a big year for Tommy. His new shop looks
It's-
incredible. Congrats, dude, by the
Right.
way. And all the lighting, all the painting. Like I know he spent a lot of money and a lot of time in here, but it really shows. Like, you can tell
It's been a big undertaking.
this is going to be a big investment and hopefully kind of take you up to the next level
Right.
from here on.
Yeah, because I mean it just started all in the garage. Making my car fast, and then other people wanted to go faster, so I started taking on those jobs, and then we finally got a building, and it's just finally got to purchase the building, so now we don't have to move or
Yeah.
do anything else, and this is actually ours, and we can actually put money into it to make it look and function how we want to, versus it's somebody else's that we're putting money into and just throwing it down the drain.
Yeah.
But yeah, it has been a lot of work in 2022. Went to a lot of race events.
Mhm.
Like I said, got to move into our own building on Riverside, which is kind of crazy to think about.
Yeah.
Just to be on like the main street here in Clarksville.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been nuts, and then trying to catch up now, like with all the big projects. And next year, guys, we have a lot of big projects coming up. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. And we got something in the works right here at New Year's.
Yeah. I think it's really cool how you basically started working on Subarus on your backyard, and really like how you got into it was the tuning side of the thing, and
Yep.
little by little it evolved to be where it's at. So that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I really didn't see it when because it sucks, and that's why I try to like show people the better path,
Mhm.
because I've been in the situation when I only got one car, and then it goes down, and then you have no car,
Yeah.
and
You got to get to work somehow.
yeah. So we try to do stuff that's going to keep you on the road the longest,
Mhm.
We probably won't give you the most horsepower, but it will give you good quality um, horsepower. And then if it is not your primary car, we'll probably go a little hotter on it
Yeah.
just to make it more fun.
Yeah, I think that's a good solution to a problem that like a lot of people will just go more power, more power. You know,
Right.
all that's fun. More power 1 month versus like a little bit less power a year. I don't know which one would you take.
Yeah, it's like, do you want to go 4,000 miles or do you want to go 3 years?
Yeah.
So
And sometimes 50, 100 horsepower, it's, like it'll be that much, like that little bit more of a bump
Yeah.
will allow you to go that much longer. So
yeah.
I don't know. It really is like a take here and
Right.
add here
Yeah, and
situation.
and that's what I've just tried to perfect and give people a good product. And I think customer service is very very important.
Mm-hmm.
And then doing stuff like this because they like where it is only me and Adrian. If we can kind of shoot this while we're working on the customer's car, then post it and then just tell them to look, just look out for video. That way you can see progress.
Mm-hmm.
And then it kind of like frees up our day more because then we're not on the phone and then we're actually being productive.
Yeah, I think
So-
it's a good system you got, and the new shop is just going to make everything streamlined
yeah.
better.
And
you know.
it is already showed, and especially because this building's AC'd. So I
Oh,
think
yeah.
when we finally did get in here, the hottest day was like 90 degrees, but
Mhm.
it still kept at 70 in here. And when it's cooler and it's not, because in our old shop it was just it was hot, like
Mhm.
110 plus degree days, and like I said, that slows you down a lot. You're just not wanting to be in the heat.
Same with the really hot days. Just having a temperature control room to work in, it's pretty major. I know
Yeah.
that I worked one year on my car, and it was absolutely freezing. We had to build a little fire,
Right.
and we just kind of stayed in there, do like
Yeah.
10 minutes of work, come
Yeah.
stand next to it. It was
Yeah,
miserable.
yeah, and that was another thing. At the other one, like because it is a big square footage and it only had like one heater,
Mhm.
it didn't keep up very good. It had to run all the time. That's another thing here where everything is just so much better insulated. It doesn't cost what it costs to heat the other place that it does here,
Mhm.
and it's actually a reasonable temperature.
Yeah.
While
For all that and just sort of the years of you building on top of like really good basic layers to be where you're at, I think it's going to make it where this is going to be a great investment, and also
Oh,
a
yeah.
great place to bring your car where you feel you can be comfortable knowing that they're going to do good quality work. I literally have my car here,
Right.
it's sitting right there. So I don't know what else I could tell tell you guys to show you that I'm very serious. A lot of times people ask me like, where should I take my car? Where should I take my car? And I always tell them here. And like, well, it's true. Tommy is my friend.
Yeah.
I don't just tell people that because he's my friend. I tell them that because of the quality that I've seen he puts in multiple. I mean, especially with the Subaru platform being so finicky. I've seen cars last years and years, that people are beating on it all the time. So that's kind of like the proof on the pudding to me.
Right.
And, because, you get other platforms like RBs, LSs and JCs and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Like they're known for lasting, but if you can make a Subaru last a long time, that's basically
Right.
all the proof that I need.
Yeah, and I mean, we always buy the platform, R&D, research, develop our mod plan, and that way we know the product we're giving you versus we're just pulling random parts off shelves. Like,
Yeah.
And
I think that's the biggest, sorry to cut you off, I think
yeah.
that's the biggest thing that separates him versus other shops. A lot of other shops are willing to test to see what they can do on your car, and that might be fine if you're willing to do that, but like, if it's your main car or if it's your only car and you can't afford to fix it up, if you got a $10,000 motor that you got to put in,
Right.
that's absolutely not acceptable. And sadly, that's the main thing that I've seen, at least around these parts. I don't know where it'll be in different states.
Yeah, and we try to like not just go over the most expensive parts. We're trying to find the good mid range where it's like price point's good, quality is excellent because, like I said, that's just what we strive for. is just no failures. In some circumstances, things are unseen. Like I said, that's why the Haltech kind of makes things better, because for you got bad gas, but it had a lot of water in it, so it kills your fuel pump, and then you don't know anything, any different, or there's a lot of variables. But like I said, we try to just find that middle ground where we're not, overshooting parts on money versus this is a quality part and it's tried and true.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's a pretty good place to end this podcast. It's just really a little recap of what's been going on, and really mostly talk about, Tommy's shop, and, bring your cars here if you want amazing work done.
Right.
And they'll get taken care of really well.
Yep. And guys, y'all have a happy New Year's, and a lot of ongoing, what is it, plans for 2023. 2023. It's
2023,
crazy.
yeah.
Crazy. But guys, if you like this style video, please drop a comment below. Let us know. I think we're going to start doing a few of these and having guests. I like this kind of sit down and talk and give y'all more information. And if there's anything that y'all would like more information on, hit us up. We're more than glad to do these little videos. And if we can help y'all out, that'd be awesome. If there's anything that you'd like us to discuss, drop a comment below, and we'll make a video on it. So
Yeah.
hit that subscribe button, like, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.